Boy, you do amazing work, Brian.
Thank you.
Not all the chrome.
You really do.
Actually,
this is
not
definitely your calling here.
And I don't even do it for a living.
Yeah. Maybe you should.
I know, right?
Welcome back to FAB Automotive Detailing. You guys, in this video, we're going to take a look at a brand new company's products called Phoenix EOD. Let's do it. All right, you guys, so Phoenix EOD is a brand new company to hit the market. And before I forget, EOD stands for Evolve or Die. Aaron, the owner of the company, I have known for about 2.5, maybe 3 years now. He used to work for another detailing supply company. He decided to branch out on his own. He decided that the four of us, he calls us the Four Horsemen, which I'll show you guys the Four Horsemen here in just a minute. He wanted to just say thank you to us for our friendship that we've had for the last 2.5, 3 years. We talk on the phone all the time. We text back and forth all the time. Such a cool guy to talk to, you guys, and he just loves this type of stuff. And he wanted to say thank you to us, so he decided he wanted to name some products after us. But not only did he want to name them after us, he wanted us to basically come up with them. You know, he sent us some samples, and I'll show you. Like, this is the very first sample I got of the FAB-ulous Finishing Polish right here, and I got several of those behind me. He sent us samples, and there was ones that I hated, there was ones that I liked, and we kind of mixed some together to come up with the final result on mine. And I think mine took the longest because I did a lot of testing on it. I made sure that mine would remove 3,000 grit sanding marks on the paint, and I also wanted to make sure that you could see through the polish as you were using it, so you can see the cut you're getting, the finish that you're getting, so you don't continue to go and go and go and remove more clear coat than you absolutely need to. So that's what you're going to get out of the FAB-ulous Finishing Polish. But I want to show you the products in his lineup. We're not going to use all of them today. We're going to use some of them. The very first one is Apex Auto Wash from Apex Details, made for him. He wanted a soap that had no fragrance, no colors, no dyes, nothing, just a pure soap, and be very, very high in lubricity, which this soap is supposed to be. I have not used it yet. I will in a future video. And as you can tell, his logo is in the background. As you can see, it's kind of faint, but it says Apex, but really cool design, the way he did this. The next product, you guys, is going to be Papa Cut, which is the diminishing compound. You can see his logo in the background there too. I don't know if the GoPro picks that up or not. This is going to be a diminishing compound for your heavy cut process, for deep scratches and heavy swirls and stuff like that. The next one, which I'm proud of, is the FAB-ulous Finishing Polish, and you can see my logo in the background there also. This product here I just explained to you guys, but this is going to be your finishing step. This is your last step before you put on any protection at all. It's just going to finish down really good. And by the way, you guys all know that I love cherry Pepsi. So you see what color this is. Hopefully it's showing it good. And guess what it smells like? It smells like cherries. So that's why it smells like cherries. The last product, you guys, is Glossome Wax from Miranda Detailing. This is going to be your second to last step if you decide to use a spray wax in the process. But this is going to give you up to 9 months of durability. Phil Miranda has been testing this. Him and his wife have been testing it. They did their tweaks and stuff also and came up with this product right here. So I'm very, very interested in seeing how well this works right here. And then the last step, which is the very first product that he ever came out with, is the Titan Hybrid Quick Detailer. This is going to be a really easy to use spray-on, wipe-off detailer that's supposed to really increase the gloss and hydrophobics of the paint. In this video, you guys, we're going to most likely use, we'll see how the paint goes, the FAB-ulous Finishing Polish, the Glossome Wax, and the Titan. If we have to, we'll step up to Papa Cut. But if we don't have to, we don't want to do that. We don't want to remove more clear coat than we absolutely need to. The car we're going to be using it on is going to be a great test vehicle. I mean, it's great to test products on. It's a brand new 2021 Acura RDX. I want to go ahead and show you guys what it looked like before I washed it as far as the paint. The paint is actually pretty hammered on this car. Show you guys what it looks like. And then after that, I'll show you what it looks like now, and we're going to get going with the FAB-ulous Finishing Polish. So I want to apologize really quick in this part of the video, you guys, because this is the night before I make the video on that you guys are going to be watching, because I want to show you this. I have not washed the car yet, and it is a brand new car, and it is hologrammed up. Now, I do apologize for the microphone. The microphone is probably echoey because my actual microphone I normally use, the battery did not charge for some reason, so it's in charging. It's completely dead. I can't use it, so I apologize for the crappy audio at this point of the video. But the reason I want to show you this is very important. People ask all the time, if I buy my car brand new, can I take it straight home and put a wax it, take it straight home and put a ceramic coating on it? And the answer is always no. And the reason why is because what I'm about to show you. This is a brand new 2021 Acura RDX. It's like a bluish black. It's really cool paint. But I didn't see this outside when my friend dropped it off. But when I pulled it inside, I saw it and I immediately FaceTime. I said, I got to show you this because I haven't washed it yet. I'm getting ready to wash it. It is hologrammed and swirled up pretty bad for a brand new car. And this is, like I said, is why I say don't just go home and do that, because these guys at dealerships, a lot of times, you guys, they just grab a rotary and think it looks good and that's it. And that's just not the case, especially on this car right here. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. If you look at this hood, if you look at it in the light, you will see, pay attention to this light up here. This is hologramming all around it. It almost looks like the sun. See all that? Hope the GoPro picks up, because GoPro is not good at picking up defects. Best way I saw was when I walked up to it like this. Look at these lines in the light. And if you follow the camera back and forth right here, you can see it. It's across the whole hood. Look at those lines right there. Brand new car, you guys. This is not a cheap car either. I mean, it is hologrammed across the entire hood. I haven't checked the sides yet because I noticed this once I got in the garage and installed under the lights. All of that. If you look right here, this is a bunch of swirls and hologramming. Let me show you right here. Look at all these. I noticed these earlier. So that tells me the whole car is going to have it all over it. So we're going to have to address that. But that's what this video is for, to use the FAB-ulous finishing polish. I'm hoping that should take care of this hologramming. If not, we'll have to bump it up to the Papa Cut. But for now, I'm not going to show you guys the wash process. I'm just going to take it out. I'm going to give it a good bath, bring it in, let it dry overnight. This is the next day. Obviously, I just made my intro for you guys. And look at the hologram still in it. That's not the worst part. The swirls. Check this out. Look at all that. This is a brand new car that was on the showroom floor, not even outside. So this shows you what paint looks like on a brand new car. Brand new. It's everywhere. Holograms, swirls, just everything everywhere, you guys. So I'm hoping, and I think it will work. If not, we'll step it up. But I'm pretty sure my FAB-ulous finishing polish will take care of all this for us. So let me get it set up. We'll get going. All right, you guys, so we're going to make sure we shake it up really good. I do like these tops. They twist. That's actually pretty cool. We're going to put about 4 pretty good sized drops on here. Because we're seasoning this pad, and that should be good. I'll spread it out really good. I'm going to start on a low speed, cord over the shoulders. I'm going to start in the middle of the hood here. Obviously not going to show you guys me doing the whole car, but I'll show you a little bit of each product. Go speed 4. I love that I can see through it. These Max Shines do not like body lines. Guess I should have told you I'm using a Roots Ultra Fine pad. Least aggressive is how I always start. It didn't work very good in that area. This polisher does not like body lines at all. One more pass. Looking pretty good. So in case you couldn't hear me over the microphone, over the polishers, this is a Roots Ultra Fine pad. Start least aggressive first, always. And if you need to, you can always bump it up to the fine pad, which I have. One thing you'll notice on this polish here, wipe off is pretty easy. At first, it's a little grabby right there, but then it's like once you get past that, it's very, very simple. There are no fillers in this product. This is a pure correction product, finishing product to give you the most gloss you can get, remove a lot of those fine imperfections you put in the paint on a heavy cut or in a lightly damaged car. I don't want to say damaged, but a lightly swirl like this one. Or if you just want to do a paint enhancement, it's going to be perfect for paint enhancements. Now let's see. I can tell you right now, I got rid of the hologramming because the hologramming's here. As you can see, all the hologram, just pay attention, all these blue lines to there. Hologramming is gone. Come down here where I haven't been. Well, you can't really do that with the camera, the way my lights are. But let's look at the difference here. Before, after. Before, I may need to step up to the yellow pad, but it's not a big deal. After. Looks very good though. I mean, humongous difference, but let me step it up to the yellow pad and let's see if we can make it even better. All right, you guys, so change of plans. I got my paint thickness gauge out. I forgot to do that earlier. I always do that first thing, but I kind of got in the mood of the video and just completely spaced it. The paint on this is very thin, so we're gonna do just a paint enhancement. This is a brand new car. You know, you should have at least 5 to 6 mils of paint. The hood is 3.6. That's where I've been. 3.6 there. 3.3 there. 3.6 there. But let me show you the side panels. They are at least above 5 mils. 5.2, which is still thin. I really like to see it around 6. But that's better. So I called my buddy, told him what was going on, told him about how bad the paint was, but I told him how thin it was. And I told him, I said, I don't want to remove too much clear because that's your UV protection. So we're going to just continue on. I am going to switch to my Griot's G9 with the white fine pen, or ultra fine pad from Roops, because the Max Shine on these body lines right here, it likes to stall and it doesn't like those Roops pads very well. So I'm going to continue on with just that. And the Fab, I mean, look how much better it looks though. All those holograms, as you can see, to that. That looks so much better. And then when we come over here, you can really see how bad the paint was. To that right there. We look so much better anyways, you guys. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna continue on with the FAB-ulous Finishing Polish and get this car done. All right, you guys, so the hood is done. All the hologramming is gone. Still have some minor swirls, little scratches here and there, but it looks so much better, as you can tell. I still gotta do a wipe down on it. But look how much better that looks. No more swirls. Little minor scratches here and there, which he knows is gonna happen. I told him. We're good about 93, 94%. Make this look better, but I had to fix it for Acura, make their new car look new. It's ridiculous on a $50,000 car, but it is what it is, you guys. I'm gonna move on. So you guys, I'm hoping I got you close enough that as I'm using it, you guys can see how it starts to turn clear, so you can see the correction that you're getting. Now over here is not the greatest place to show it, because my light's not good in this garage, because my inventory is half the garage, so my lighting's not very good. But you should still be able to see what I'm talking about, how it kind of turns clear. See if I can show you. You see how you can see through it? You can see the camera really good. It's really, really cool. And now that you're this close, I can show you wiping it off. Very, very easy. Just like that. No dusting to worry about at all. This car is gonna look amazing the way it should have looked. Yeah. All right, you guys, so I'm done with the big panels as far as using the 5-inch pad on here. The car looks amazing. Tons of gloss. Got rid of most of swirls, not all of them, like I said before. Got rid of all the holograms for sure. I do want to show you something that's very cool. I only used 2 pads on this. I did blow them out in between passes, but it doesn't gum up your pads like a lot of other polishes do. So that's really, really cool. I only had to use 2 pads and maybe like 3 towels total. So that's awesome. Now I'm going to move on to the smaller sections. I'm not going to show you guys that. Next time you see it, we'll pull it outside, look at it in the sun, make sure it looks good. All right, you guys, so I'm done with the FAB-ulous Finishing Polish. Got it here just before the sun goes down, thank goodness. I can take a look at it. Look at that gloss. This is what it should have looked like when they picked it up. Because his wife said she never has thought it was very glossy and shiny, as she says. It is now. So easy to use. I really enjoyed testing all those different versions and figuring out what I wanted and kind of mix this one and this one, and that was so much fun. Because this is what I eventually came up with after doing all the testing, is this, and it just works so good. Look at the clarity in that paint. The hood looks fantastic. All right, you guys, so it's time to apply Glossome Wax. And I'm gonna read it, just a little bit of it to you really quick. It says Glossome Wax is a super long lasting synthetic sealer that produces an insanely hydrophobic deep gloss combining Teflon resins and fluoropolymer space-age surfactant technology. Glossome Wax provides relentless water beading and protection. Now I would say, so you don't miss stuff like Phil does, but I can't do my eyebrows like he does, so I tried. Directions say to shake well for best results, is recommended that you apply it to surfaces that are free of scratches and contaminants, which we've done. By hand, you can do it by hand. We're going to use a machine for the most of the car, and so by machine, recommend to use with a foam pad. Place a small amount to the pad and apply a product evenly on a 2 foot by 2 foot area. Work into the paint 1200, 1500 RPMs. Remove any excess with a soft cloth. It says wait 5 minutes before wiping off. So pretty self-explanatory, pretty easy to use. I'm using my Ryobi cordless polisher with a finishing pad, waxing pad, and we're just gonna start off with a little more than we probably need to start off with, but that way we get the pad all primed. This thing's already getting dusty just from sitting in here. Remember, we're not looking for correction here. We're just looking to evenly spread this wax out. That's all we're doing. Holy crap, a little bit of this goes a long way. You want a nice even coat. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. You want a nice even coat. Should be it. You guys what that coat looks like right there. Nice even coat all the way across. Yeah. Easy peasy. The small sections I'm going to do by hand. I'm not going to get a small polisher out just to do that. And we're just going to apply just a little bit to little tiny dots to do the rest of it. That is pretty much it. We're gonna let it set up and we'll remove it. All right, you guys, so it's been right at 5 minutes. I did the hood, and then I did this fender, and then this door. So let's go ahead and see if it's pretty much ready. It's been 5 minutes, and that's what the directions say. So let's just see how easily, oh, holy crap. It don't get any easier than that right there, guys. It's not grabby. Oh man, that was super simple. Look at that. All right, let's go up here. Phil Miranda, you knocked this one out of the park. Holy cow, that is so easy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, it's pretty much a one swipe removal. I'm not putting down a bunch of pressure. Just enough to make sure that I can remove it. That tells you guys, oh, that's so slick. When you flip that towel over to a side that doesn't have anything on it. Wow, that is crazy slick. I'll let the fender and door set up and I'll show you removing that too. I know this light makes it look purple, guys, but I just want to show you can see it in there because this is actually a blue paint. It's not black, but you can see the wax still on there. Let me just show you. That's that easy. Now that look, the light looks white now. Man, this stuff is stupid simple. But then the magic's when you do that right there. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wax is not dead, you guys. I still enjoy waxing. I enjoy waxing more than I do ceramic coating, to be honest with you. And we were gonna put a ceramic coating on this car, but when I was telling them the maintenance of it, how to keep up on it, stuff like that, they decided they didn't want to do it, which I understand that completely. But you guys, it really does not get easier than that right there. All right, last section here. Let's just do one easy wipe. You can see how it just disappeared. It's gone. Now you can just see the flake in the paint. We'll let it sit overnight tonight, and then tomorrow we're gonna top it with Titan, and then you guys are gonna see the final result of it. All right, you guys, so it's the next day. When I walked out here and turned the lights on, before I grabbed the camera, I was like, holy cow, I was kind of taken aback because it is super glossy. I mean, it is just amazing looking. This is what this thing should have looked like when it was brand new. Well, it is new, but you know what I mean, off the showroom floor, but this thing looks incredible. So now we're gonna use the Legend Titan, which is a hybrid detailer, has SiO2 and some polymers and stuff like that in it. We're gonna do two different application methods. We're gonna do the way, one way is to spray it on the surface and the towel and then wipe it in and turn the towel over and buff it. It is very simple to use, guys. I have been testing this. And then the other way is like an Apex detail way. We'll spray it into an applicator and apply it that way and then buff it with the towel. And we'll see which way seems to be better. Either way you do it, I've tested both ways. I just want to show you guys in this black paint. Either way you do it, it works great. We're gonna shake it up really good. Stuff smells amazing, you guys, just FYI. Smells really good. I do 3 sprays into the towel, which I just did. I'm gonna do 1 spray on the surface. Just get a nice even coverage all the way over. As you guys can see, it's already flashing, and now it's gone. Super simple product to use. This stuff is amazing. There's tons of videos on YouTube about it already, and that's it. That's that method. The other method is going to spray it into an applicator, which I'll do over here off camera. 2 sprays, and then we're just gonna, just like as if we're waxing the car. It flashes a lot faster with this method. Okay, and then you're gonna follow it up with a dry towel. That was my wet one, a dry towel. An edgeless plush microfiber is what I have found works best on these, because you don't want to have one with edges where you can scratch the paint. And that's it. This paint looks amazing. And this stuff, as it cures, it will also gain gloss. So by tomorrow, this thing should be crazy glossy. All right, you guys, so this car is done. Check it out. Here they are. Looks completely different, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Like
So awesome.
shine.
Yeah, it's gotten
Like-
dusty since I pulled it out here.
Yeah, that's what you're waiting until.
Yeah, that's why I
Let me
wanted,
know.
yeah, let me know,
Yeah.
exactly. Because we got
Yeah.
harvesting going on and it's just stuff's in the air.
Yeah, we drove
You
by.
can actually see the
My
talent.
goodness. Now it does look like a new car.
Yeah.
I did their work for them.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Golly. Wow.
Wow.
Look at where the sun is hitting that metallic.
Yeah, yeah, you can see the metallic really well now.
Beautiful. Indiana harvest time.
Oh yeah, there's
Boy, that's just, you do amazing work, Brian.
Thank you.
not all the
You
chrome
really
is
do.
actually
This is
not.
definitely your calling here.
And I don't even do it for a living.
Yeah. Maybe you should.
I
don't
know, right? I should probably do it for a
That-
living.
That scratch
beautiful.
is completely gone.
Yep. Yep.
You
I
got
made
it-
sure of
you
that.
got it out,
Yeah, I made
yeah.
sure that scratch was gone.
You're amazing. You're amazing.
Oh, I love it.
Wow, look at the back end even. My goodness,
Can't even
Brian.
tell where it was.
Woo,
Yeah, there was a scratch right there at one point.
look at that.
No, there wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't have a clue.
Yeah.
No, there was not.
To try and get,
You need a long brush. That's living in the country right there.
Yeah.
I like that.
So I put a wax on it. I let it cure overnight last night, and then I put a hybrid detail on top of it. I'm gonna give you a bottle of that detail you're gonna use. And then I coated all the glass, the ceramic coating from Gion.
Now it looks brand new.
I
It
told
really
her,
does.
I said, this thing looks to me like it has swirl marks on it. You can see
Yeah.
them right here, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, I don't
She was
see
like, what are you talking
anything.
about?
And I sent you the pictures.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but it was like,
Yeah.
I can
Like
actually
back
see
here was
myself
bad.
in here, in this.
Yep. Yep.
Over here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's beautiful, Brian. Wow.
Thank you.
Yes,
Yes,
thank
sir.
you.
My goodness. Yeah,
Oh,
just awesome. Amazing. Amazing how
I'm gonna
Yeah,
shut,
those-
shut
you just
this off in there.
transformed it.
Mhm.
I did my best.
Oh,
Well,
you did more than
You did. Your best was
thanks,
perfect.
Brian.
Well, thanks to these brand new products from Phoenix EOD, this car looks new. Even though it is new, it looks better than new. It looks amazing. The holograms are gone. The majority of the swirls are gone. You remember, we just did a paint enhancement because the paint is so thin on these brand new cars. We just did a paint enhancement. It looks so much better, you guys. And I know, speaking from my experience from developing these products, we took our time. We spent months on these. I went through several different formula changes. I had one product mixed with another product, and then the smell from this product going to this product. And I think I got it just right. I was really happy with this final version that I could remove 3,000 grit sanding scratches on my test hood when I was testing the products out with this product. So it did a fantastic job, as you guys see on the holograms and the swirls. So the fabulous finishing polish is a very good final step. It's going to leave the paint looking absolutely amazing just before you apply your wax. The Glossome Wax. This stuff is stupid simple. Very, very easy. Apply, let it set up for about 5 minutes, as the directions say, and then remove. And you guys saw there's no drag on the rag. Hey, that's kind of funny. There's no drag at all on the towel. And then it just wipes off so smooth. It's just like almost one pass. And then flip it over. And when you go and flip that towel over, that paint feels totally different than you had felt it at all. It just feels like just smooth as ice. It's amazing, smooth as glass. Absolutely amazing. It looked great. And then when I got up this morning, I was like, holy cow, this paint looks really good. It's looked like it increased the gloss overnight as the Glossome Wax cured on top. And then the icing on the cake, which was the very first product that he came out with, was Titan. This stuff is really simple. Fast flashing, quick buff time, everything. Insane gloss, smells so good you could drink it. Just I don't recommend drinking it. But Titan works absolutely amazing. And you guys see the final result from these three products. This car looks fantastic, you guys. So I'll put a link in the description under the video where you can find all of these products from Phoenix EOD. You guys can go and you can check them out on the website. I would definitely recommend the Fabulous Finishing Polish just because I had my hand in on that one, you guys, but I'm very proud of it. And I know that you guys are going to absolutely love any of these Phoenix EOD products because we took our time and we got them right. And I want to say thank you to Aaron so much for involving me in this, allowing me to do work on this product and have my name put on the product. It means the world to me, Aaron. I really appreciate that, man. I really appreciate your friendship. And I want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys that joined in and watched this video. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, join the Fab family. We'd love to have you. We'll see you in the next video.